Hi everybody, hope you are all doing safe and you are in good hands. So today, this is the first video of my new series called as Engineer Speaks, and we are going to talk about campus interviews. And as you can see, CGI, and this was my first company that I worked for after graduating from college. So I am a B.Tech graduate from Computer Science and Engineering stream. And usually in the third year of our college, we get end of the third year, starting of the fourth year, many companies visit on our campus, and we get the privilege to sit for them, go through the interview process and all. So for us, there were several companies that came, and one of the companies that came was CGI. And I never heard of that company that much before, but when I heard that this company is coming, I thought, okay, let's do a background check. And fortunately, there was a senior that used to work over there, and I connected with him, and I felt that okay, this can be a good company. So why not? Let's take this opportunity. And here we are 18, 19, maybe 20 years of age. B.Tech still going through the graduation process. Nervous, worried. We went to Kolkata for the first round of interview. That was the aptitude, and it was tough, but we were able to crack it. And then we went to the second process. I guess out of 1,000, maybe 500, 600 qualified for the aptitude. I might be wrong in that, but there was certain eliminations too. It was kind of, we were nervous because we knew that this company won't take that much of students. It wasn't a mass recruiter. But deep down inside, we wanted the job so bad, so we started preparing. And eventually when the D-Day came, that is the interview day, it was in Kolkata, Salt Lake campus. And they said that there will be two rounds of interviews. One would be a technical interview, another would be an HR. But before that, we will have a GD, group discussion. So, they segregated us into batches of 10 students. And I had a great batch. Everybody was good at speaking. So I had to be at my best, And the very important point over there I noted was to let your voice, be heard to the moderator, or your voice should be heard. Even if you're making 2 points, it should be very loud, clear, and to the point. And so after GD, again there was a list of students who qualified for the next round. That was the technical round, again on the same campus, and it was scheduled to be happening on the same day. There were so many students that the interviewers said that okay, let's do it tomorrow morning or the next morning. So again, we were quite nervous going through the basic concepts that we have learned throughout the years, first years, the Java concepts, C, C++, theories, object-oriented programming and other things. And I knew that they would be asking from the concepts because I have heard from other people and went to different job portals like Glassdoor and LinkedIn, and saw that they really focus on the concepts rather than going to the theories too much. And the next day technical came, and the interviewer, kind of middle-aged guy, he asked me to introduce myself, but after that he said that okay, what did you do in your project? That's the first question. I explained my project, and he wanted to know very specifics, that which domain I was working on, and what was the languages that I used, and what was an additional role if you are doing something or only the role you were supposed to do. Then he asked me some extra functionalities, and I didn't answer all of them, but I was able to answer about 80%, and I was really confident, after giving the interview that yes, I might crack it, but the competition was too much, and finally, fortunately, I got selected, and when the results came, we were supposed to go to the HR round, and that was happening on the same day in the evening. And my God, the HR round, I got to know that how much you have to be spontaneous in the reaction, how much your communication should be good, and thanks to my kind of the communication process that we went through the college, through different departments, different procedures that helped me a lot. And finally, in the HR, the guy, he was, I guess, from the Canada office, and he asked me, introduce yourself in 20 seconds, and it should cover all the parts written in your CV. And I was quite nervous. I took around 10-15 seconds pause, took a deep breath, and I gave it all, because I knew I needed the job. And yes, after giving, he was quite impressed, and we conversed about Kolkata and what's the speciality of Bengal and what would be my preferred location, base location to work on. It was a good process, and I would say everybody who is going through this graduation process and will be giving their interviews, learn the concepts, learn the basics. You mean not learn the whole book. The basics are the most important thing, and don't listen to what others say about your qualification and other things. If you are confident, you will be able to crack it. You definitely will crack it. And do a little bit background search about the companies through different job portals, because there you will get many details as to what kind of questions they ask, and what would be the expectations from you, what is the role that you will be getting mapped on. Like normally for freshers, it is normally kind of assistant system engineer or associate systems engineer, programmer, analyst, anything you can say, but it's kind of everything, basic things they will ask you. Focus on the project work that you did, what kind of languages you used, and which tools you used for maintaining the tasks and all. It's really important. English is not the measure, I would say, but it's definitely a measure of the confidence at that day. If you are confident enough, I would say pick and choose your words. Don't say anything that comes to your mouth. Choice of words is a very important thing in life, so yeah, do follow that. And yeah, that's for the first video. Comment your ideas for the next one, but I really hope this will be helpful for you guys, and stay safe.